Alright, so this weekend is the 95th Academy Awards. And so I'm going to show you all my predictions about this. And also, let's hope nobody gets slapped this year unless you're Will Smith from a legendary G.I. Jane joke. Alright, let's continue. First up for Best Picture, and my prediction is going to be Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Now, I originally thought about The Fabelmans in the first place, but I'm like, no. After the awards is getting, I totally believe that this one is the biggest winner here. So yeah, this is what I'm going with. Everything Everywhere All at Once. I have never seen this until my first weekend at college. And so yeah, this is the one I'm going with. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Best Director, well, I'm picking the Daniels since they did an amazing job with this movie. And so, yeah, let's go with them. And for Best Actor is going to be Brendan Fraser. Yeah, if it hadn't been for like his downfall in the 2010s, and not when like the time he was wrote by Philip Burke, and for his very, like I'm saying, incredible performance he gave for The Whale, that means you know how he's feeling of a comeback. And plus, he's already favored to win, so yeah, going with Brendan Fraser. Excuse me again. Anyways, moving on. And for Best Actress, it's easily none other than Michelle Yeoh for Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Yeah. Unless you were going against Cate Blanchett, but let's pick Michelle Yeoh here. Best Supporting Actor is an easy choice. Is Ke Huy Quan for Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. I mean, there is no other option except for Brendan Gleeson. But Ke Huy Quan is he kind of disappeared from everything. He kind of was a stuntman instead of being an actor, but this is where he got like to do and shine after all the times like he'd been through, like when he was a child actor in Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom and Goonies. Oh yeah. Easy option here. And for Best Supporting Actress, it's a tough one. I'm going with Angela Bassett for Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Now I know you're probably gonna say it could have been Jamie Lee Curtis, right? Well, here's the thing. Angela Bassett gave out a very strong speech to me in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And I was just surprised at how her performance was, and even honoring the legacy of Chadwick Boseman. So that's what I'm going with. Best Original Screenplay, I'm going with Martin McDonagh and the Banshees of Inisherin. Yeah. Taking a break from everything everywhere all at once. So, yeah. Let's take that. For Best Adapted Screenplay, I'm sorry, I haven't seen Women Talking yet. Even I probably should now, but I'm going with All Quiet on the Western Front. I saw that recently, a couple days ago, and I liked how they used like the German language for a Netflix war movie, and I think this is probably one of the best to win. Even though probably you're gonna say Women Talking is winning Best Adapted Screenplay. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't seen it yet, so there was no other option to put on this list. So yeah, let's continue. For Best Animated Film, well, we're gonna say Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Yeah. Moving on. Best International Feature Film is easily All Quiet on the Western Front for Germany. For Best Documentary Feature, I'm sorry, I haven't seen all of them yet because I've been busy with college. So yeah, so this one I'm going with Nevin Lee. Yeah, kind of predicted what I decided to go with. Sorry. And best documentary short. Um, kind of decided to go with this one, but I promise I couldn't watch this during my break. Now, I mean, it's March anyways, and we're on spring break, by the way. So I promise I'll watch this soon. Best live action short. I'm going with this one because this is the guy who's on Gravity and Roma and the third Harry Potter movie. Alfonso Cuarón is a part of this, so I'm feeling confident he's gonna win another Oscar again, since he's won for Roma and Gravity. Best animated short, well, kind of went with The Flying Sailor because I'm very curious and interested to know about this, and this is the one that kind of provoked me in picking this one as well. So this one I'm going with since I had no other option because I decided to look this up, and I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. So yeah, moving along. And best original score, well, I'm gonna have to pick a Banshee here. It's kind of tough, especially if you're one of those people who loves music. So that's the one I kind of went with. And next time for best original song, well, I'm going with Rihanna, Lift Me Up. Sorry, Lady Gaga. I'm sorry that Hold My Hand is not being predicted by me, but trust me, she already has won something, and Rihanna hasn't won an Oscar yet, I think. So yeah, this is the one I'm going with, and plus, this one has made me cry plenty of times. So anyways, yeah. In honoring of Chadwick Boseman. So yeah, Wakanda Forever to Chadwick. And best sound, Top Gun Maverick, because the jets and the way how they were like flying with speed. Best production design, kind of going with Elvis, kind of brings you back to those days, like in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. I kind of love those eras. I like the way how it's set up. And definitely brings you back to the old days of Elvis. And best cinematography, well, I'm sorry, I didn't really have no other option. All Quiet on the Restaurant. The cinematography for Elvis kind of made me dizzy a little bit. So this is the one I have to go with. Best makeup and hairstyling, well, kind of have to pick Elvis again. Just the way how they transformed him to playing Elvis Presley. Sorry. Best costume design, well, picking Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Just kind of like the costumes for this one, especially how designed they were, and I like the suit that Shuri was wearing at the end of the movie. So yeah, I decided to go with Wakanda Forever. So let's continue. Best film editing. Well, I'm going with Everything Ever All at Once. Kind of the way how they like made a movie that like going multiverse madness and yeah, that's what it is, and then basically kind of change the places up when they see every different scenes, like yeah. But I think it mostly just has to deal with like it being out all at once. So yeah. Best visual effects for which is the last one we're doing with. Then I'm gonna say goodnight to y'all. Is finally gonna be Avatar: The Way of Water. Finally. This is the only one I'm begging for to win Best Visual for an Oscar. So, yeah. And in your movie wasn't, in your prediction, like for the movies was not like prediction that you thought it would be. I apologize. I'm just doing my job and predicting what could be. But trust me, y'all, Best Visual Effects is going to Avatar because James Cameron decided to wait for new technology, and that's why he made his movie years later. So that's what I'm going with. So, see y'all, and see y'all on Oscar night. Bye-bye.